What's up, guys? It's Shep and Max here at the Sun Valley Auto Club. We're taking a look at a really cool car. This is a 1963 Ford Falcon Sprint, Futura Sprint, and it's a convertible. So pretty rare car for a mass-produced car, especially of this era. Very fun to drive. Definitely a subcompact car, but with a convertible. And this one does have the V8. This is not a 6-cylinder, which most of them had. This is the big dog, precursor to the Mustang. A lot of stuff was based off of this car that went into the Stang, so kind of fun to have some history with this car, and this one is just stunning to look at.
It's very, very complete. Yeah, this is first gen on the Falcons. They went 60 through 63, and then 63 and a half is the first time they actually introduced the convertible this. So pretty low production numbers for this body style because it changed shortly after. So halfway through 63, they put out less than 5,000 convertibles.
This one's in really good condition. It's probably seen a restoration. It's in its true factory spec, so it came out of the plant in this red color. I have decoded the trim tag, red on red with a white top, and the V8. That's a 260 V8. That definitely feels like it's more than just a small block. And we'll check that out in a little bit as we take a spin. But we're looking at a really nice exterior, really nice paint, really straight body, Northwest car most of its life. I know for at least probably the past 20 years, I think it lived over in Oregon and then came over here. It's been in Idaho for at least the past 15 years, and it's enjoyed our nice and dry, rust-free climate.
Yeah, the paint is very, very nice. I'm not seeing flaws in the paint, fish eyes, any rust bubbles, certainly no orange peel. And I sat and stared at that front grille long enough to show you the chrome's in great shape, and your metalwork's in good shape as well.
So you'll see some dress-up parts for it being the Futura Sprint, like along the trim. You can see the correct Sprint emblems there with the fun V8 logo with the little racing flag in there. Do note those wheels are not the original ones, but they add a little bit of a more aggressive stance, but they are period correct.
And all the bright work around the car is in good shape.
Glass is clear too.
Maybe a couple little chips here. Note that.
All of your trim around the glass is complete too. All of your window regulators work.
In good shape on that top.
Yeah, really nice top.
So we'll take a look at the back here. And do you have keys for the trunk, Max? Maybe I'll show that off here too. So taking a look at the back, all your lights are clear. Your lenses, nothing's cracked or split. The chrome on the bumper is excellent. And then just looking down the side, of course I picked the side I'm looking into the bright light there. But no wave in that body. Real sharp. Okay, well sorted trunk. You've got your spare, your jack, and your lug wrench. Do some discoloration on that mat. Something got spilled on that, but the mat's tidy. Taking a look under here. No moisture buildup, certainly no rust. Once again, well sorted. Just like the Mustangs, it's got that little cardboard fitting over the back end. We'll go through the lights, show you the lights and brights. One key does it all for your locks, trunk, and ignition.
I just put all the windows down so all those regulators work nicely.
And we've got a power top. We'll take a look at the interior once Max gets that top down. plastic's in good shape on that window, nice and clear. It's not fuzzy. Hazy is the word I'm looking for.
Or sunbaked.
Or sunbaked. And we do have the boot here.
At least shut.
Yeah.
I don't take the time to button it, but
A couple buttons, but yeah, so you can have a real snug, tight looking finish there. Max has got photos of that, so I agree. We'll move on. Your interior quarter panels are nice. The seats have been reupholstered. Front seats, carpet's good. And it is a 4-speed. I don't know if we kind of covered that with the engine or not, but having a 4-speed is a lot of fun. Aftermarket wheel, but looks appropriate on there. Super nice. Nice center console too.
yeah.
That's some original equipment there. You can see the age on that. So you got your 260. Taking a look at an aluminum radiator.
It is a non-power steering car, but what's great about this is that it does not leak. The previous owner, I bought a few cars from him. He's a fanatic about having a clean garage. So the first thing he did is, yes, this engine did have a few little drips, but he went and had it professionally resealed, so you can put it in your garage and not have to worry about any drips.
Perfect. And then you've spent more time in this car, being the one to go get it and driving around town here. So no power steering, but how does that feel in a compact car?
You know what? I always swore that the BMW 2002 was the best driving older classic car, being no power steering as well.
This is a big statement,
It is a big
Max.
statement.
Holy
This
cow.
car drives just as good.
Wow.
I know.
And you realize it's a Ford.
I don't want to say it, but it's true.
All right, well, this is on video, so.
I know.
All right. Wow,
does
that's.
drive really well.
Maybe you guys don't know Max, but that is a big recommendation.
It's a sports car. I can see why they used a lot of parts onto the Mustang, and I kind of like that it's a little bit smaller than the Mustang too.
Yeah. What I like is just those hinges. I'm focusing on those. My apologies, but the fact that when this gets repainted, that somebody takes the time to pull those hinges off so they don't get painted. That's the correct way to do it. And so often you just see overspray on those hinges, or people just paint them black, and it just drives me crazy. There's your lights. Brights. Turn signal. Turn signal. Wipers. You got brake lights there. Turn signal. Turn signal. With more time and hands, we could button that down, but you just see the photos on those. God, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Aftermarket head unit there. Fits nicely in the dash. You've got tunes going on. Got some aftermarket gauges, oil pressure, water temperature, volts.
Your field gauge does work, I know, because I've been driving this car.
Perfect. And your
Speedo. That tack is
yeah.
in op right now. That's an aftermarket one, but in the factory location, these cars did come with a tack right there from the factory. They're about $30 if you want a reproduction one. 4-speed. We'll get it on the straightaway here and I'll show you what it's got. It's a muscle car.
Oh my god.
I know, and I'm a Chevy guy. I want 454s, big bodies, but this thing is so much fun.
Oh my god. Okay. I think it's a cute little
Yeah, no.
cute little convertible. I love the body style. I like that it's more rounded. I mean, I like the Falcons 65. The flying wedge is great. This one has softer lines. I thought softer lines meant softer steering, softer performance. Not the case. Reverse worked out well. Alright, hang on.
Oh, I'm taking it easy.
Okay, good. I was like, I wasn't prepared for that. That was cool.
Yeah, it's also a cruiser though, being a 4-speed too. I had this on an interstate at highway speeds. Came out of the factory with I think 320 rear end or 323 rear gear ratios. Not positive on what it has in there, but I tell you what, it cruised on the interstate at about 75.
Beautiful. All right, big fan. I was a big fan, and we've been so busy with so much new inventory coming in. I haven't played with this one like you have.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I love this thing.
What a fun car. All right, well, we are wrapping it up, coming back into the club. If you want this in your garage, all you need to do is call Max. He can be found at 208-720-8854. I'm Shep, 208-721-1973. Either one of us will be able to help you out. Thanks for watching, and wow, what a bunch of fun.